What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Box Attack. I'm Dom, and I have a treat for you if you're like me and into turtles. I love the turtles. I love NECA's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cartoon line, and today we have right here the Trag and Granitor 2-pack. This is a Target exclusive from NECA, and well, you can see here on the back of the box too, we have the Ultimate Metalhead, and we have a couple others from the line here. So yeah, I mean, pretty plain and simple on the back of the box here. Everything looks pretty NECA, you know, this is kind of how it looks. I did notice, is it just me or is this a more vibrant green than it used to be? I'll have to get out the other boxes to compare, but we are going to take a look at these new figures today because I am super duper pumped about these. They weren't supposed to release until October, that's what they said, and they just started showing up everywhere randomly. So we're obviously going to take these out of the box and take a look at everything, see what's included here. Now these guys, if you weren't familiar with the cartoon series, they were in episode 4. They that was like when they showed up in the series. And oh, look at that, look at the background. That's actually pretty cool. There's oh, okay, yeah, we have the what is it called, the Technodrome, and that's actually where they came from, another dimension, through a portal in the Technodrome. And let me just get these out of here real quick and then we'll move on. All right, so here we have General Trag and Granitor, his right hand man. Now both of these guys, like I said, they came through a portal from Dimension X. They are the rock soldiers. I believe I saw these first debut, I guess, at San Diego Comic-Con, was it 2017, 2018, where they were actually painted more of like a video game style, I believe. But let's take a look at Trag right here first. He's pretty cool, very cool paint applications here. I love the styling on this, and you can see like he's got a lot of movement in his torso, like not in a bad way either. So he can actually move pretty good, in my opinion, all around. And we do have double joints here on the elbows, which is nice. Their arms are super long. I like it because you can get them in some cool poses here. But having the rocks like around their shoulders, like where they will bend and stuff, it does limit their movement, as you can see right there. Like, I'm limited just by the pure shape of his arm. So it is nice that we have more articulation down here as well. Now, as far as the head goes, you know, he's pretty good. He can look up pretty high, actually, and all the way down there. Along with that, we do have some rotation, and we have a little bit of bend in their wrists here, which is nice. We don't have double joints in the knees or anything, but we do have the pivot and whatnot on the ankle here. I'm not going to get into like all the articulation on everything, but they're pretty well articulated if you ask me. I do like that we have the belt here, but one cool feature is we have a little holster, and that pairs nicely with one of the included accessories, which is the laser gun. So you can actually sit the laser gun right inside of that little holster right there. Boom, he's got his laser gun. He's all ready to go and fight and shoot lasers at Bebop and Rocksteady. So here we have Granator, and you can see he's got his little emblem badge on here. He's got some beef city shoulders. Look at those things. They are so huge. I love it though. I love his head though. Okay, so look at how thin, I don't know if you can see that very well, how thin his neck is inside of there. He's got a lot of movement to his head. It's pretty loose, but it does stay in place wherever you set it. Just notice that it's kind of long and thin, so that might be something to keep note of. He's got the same kind of articulation though in his arms. Obviously, the shoulder, you can see right there, kind of limits how high he can raise his arm right there. The whole thing is very limited because they're rock shaped, obviously. But overall, pretty good. There's a little profile look at his nose too. Look at that. It's like a carrot or something. He also does have a belt and a holster here as well. I really do like, personally, I like the coloring on Trag over here versus Granitor. But Granitor is pretty cool as well. You don't get any additional hands or anything like that in the box. It's just these guys, so you're gonna have to make do with how they hold the guns, though this one is not very good for that. You probably wanna use this hand over here, which has more of a grip, as you can see, so we can get that kind of in there a little better. These are really cool figures though, I think. I think that they're really well done. Like I said, the paint application on here is solid in my opinion, rock solid. Real quick, we do have a couple of other accessories here. One of them including a little communicator with you know who right there on the front. We have Krang. These guys are Krang's rock soldiers. And this random little, like, they always do some deep cuts in these toys here, in these figures. Look at this. So in here, we have wanted posters. And these are so, like, I mean, they're not super deep cut, but if you didn't watch the show, you'd have no idea what these are, and they're a little hard to see, but these are the people that Trag and Granitor were chasing after when they came through the portal from Dimension X to Earth. And so these are the little wanted posters of the people they were chasing. And it's in the cartoon. If you watch the cartoon, you'll know what I'm talking about. But this is freaking cool. So they're just little cells, little like transparent cells that I don't really know, you know, where I'm practically going to put these, but I just think it's cool that they always deep cut like that, and I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So, once again, we have Trag right here, which looks pretty freaking cool. Let's go ahead and stand him up. How does he stand up? Hey, he does a pretty good job. They are a bit top heavy just due to the anatomy of being a rock. This guy's legs seem to be a little loose, in my opinion, for how top heavy he is. So you probably want to get some good ankle pivots going there to get him to actually hold his own. There we go. Yeah, so he's just, see how easy it is for me to just press his legs apart? His legs are a little loose. That might be a problem point for a lot of people out there. I'm not sure yet. But you can get him to stand if you know. There you go. See, if you just work the angle a little right, have no problem standing. But yeah, I think that these are really freaking cool looking figures in my opinion. I do love the holsters. I love the little details on the belt here. The paint job is really sweet in my opinion. The eyes, for once I have found some wild NECA figures that don't have weird eyes. So Trag and Granitor, I think that these guys are pretty awesome. I'm super happy. I'm gonna throw them in the turtle corner over there. If you haven't seen my turtle corner, it's a little outdated now because other turtles have come out and other things from the line, but I'll leave it linked down below in the description for you. And well, if you made it this far, I'm gonna throw this in actually. I have an extra Metalhead, an extra Ultimate Metalhead. It's brand new, it's sealed, nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna give this away. So if you want me to give this away, all you have to do is leave a thumbs up on this video. If you want to win this, I should say. All you have to do is leave a thumbs up on this video and go ahead and follow me on Instagram. That link is down below. And then drop a comment down there telling me what your favorite NECA figure is from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line. It could be the movie, could be the cartoon. Just drop a comment down there with that along with your Instagram handle so I know who you are on Instagram, and I'll pick a winner in 2 weeks from today's date. So you can win this guy right here, and these are pretty cool. I don't know. Let me know what you think about Trag and Granitor down in the comments section below. These things are freaking cool. Anyway, that being said, I want to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to read the rules and stuff for the giveaway in the description in case you missed them. Trag and Granitor, awesome figures from NECA. They keep doing your thing, you guys, because you're knocking it out of the park. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button. And if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when new videos like this drop in the near future. And a big shout out to everybody over on my Patreon page. They're part of the Box Attack Army. You can join up with that if you'd want to as well, using the link down below in the description, as well as a link to the Box Attack Universe Facebook group. I'm having trouble getting these guys to stand right now. Hopefully you have less issues with that than I do. Check out the links below. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Once again, this has been Box Attack. I'm Dom, and we'll catch you later.